What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Terrence Gibson here with another awesome Rebound 5x5 video, which is a 5x5 matrix that pays everyone under you, or that pays everyone $8. So everybody that falls under you, you make $8, all the way down to a total of 3,900 people, which would pay you a whopping $31,240. How do I know this? All we got to do is we at the log out screen. All you got to do is click on Rebound. It brings you to where you can describe and tell everybody about the business. You could just play this video and explain it for them. If you don't not like good at explaining, you don't even have to do it. We'll explain it for you. And then as you come down, you can see on the pay plan. Everybody that falls under you, you will make a whopping $8 per person. And it's all the way down, no matter who brought them, no matter how they got there. You don't have no minimum, no maximum, how many people you have to bring in. Everybody gets treated the same. Obviously, marketers and MLMers are going to do a lot better, but depending on where you may fall within your organization, you might do well too. But then it'll just give you more energy and more motivation to go out and tell people yourself. Because if you're already making money, don't you want to make more money? You know what I'm saying? So this video right here is going to show you how to make money, how to pay your bills, how to increase your residual income. You got residual bills, so you should have residual income to go with your residual bills while fixing your credit all at the same time, while making your money work for you at the same time. Live good, fix your credit, learn how to manage your money, and develop a residual income that can take over everything all at the same time. All right. So pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to go through, there's the products. This is what you're learning, teaching you how to fix your credit, just putting little letters together, sending them off, stop paying all these crazy fees to get this done and make an income while you're doing it. Smart money secrets, teaching you what to do with your money. Money list, teaching what you to do with your money. Everything you need at one place under one roof. And then you also have banners where you can promote whatever you're already in. Anything you're in, cake shop, coffee shop, cheesecake shop, any MLM, any Bitcoin, any altcoin, anything you're in other than anything XXX or, something that's degrading. None of that crap. But everything else you can put on here, and you got 5,000 login ads. So that means every time somebody logs in, they got to see your ad before it pops up. And before it popped, and I showed it a lot of times on here, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it again on here, just so you can see. And your ad will be right there. Right there. I haven't put any ads in here because I don't really want to go against the people with ads. So put anything in. So your ad will show right up here for all those seconds, and then it'll pop up and it come. And then the thing is, once you get people start joining below you, it'll start showing up in your account balance until of course, you withdraw the money. Then only thing it shows is what's new. And then you got a timer right here that shows you by the 6th of February, you need to pay your $50 again. Now, if you're making enough money and have enough money in your account balance, when you start bringing people in, just leave $50 in the end of it, just pull it out and pay it for you. You know what I'm saying? You only can have one position. So you can have one position, but you can bring in whoever you want to bring in under you. So if you want to fill up the first 6 rows with your family, just get with them. Like, yo, you want to come in? Here. I'll manage the account. I'm a marketer. I'll build it for you. If you want to bless somebody and you really want to bless them, but you don't have it really to give it out your pocket, but you have the wherewithal or the knowledge base, or you're just connected with a network of people that's going to do what you do, you could bless so many people. You could bless so many people, especially the guys that can bring in like 300-400 people by themselves. You can actually bring in somebody the first 5 and the 25. And then, you and your network of people just start building that thing up. So it's up to you what you do. You know what I'm saying? But these are just things that can work for you. As you grow your business. And all you gotta do is come back in here and go down to bonuses, and then you can start downloading your stuff. Last time we went over the credit secrets, some stuff that was going on in credit secrets. So this time we'll go into smart money. And all I'll do is just pick a chapter, look at a little bit about what's going on in the chapter, just so you can see what you're actually getting. But you won't get these until you pay. You got to pay to get them. And then you come right back to bonuses and download. All right. How one couple beat the odds and took control of their credit and finances. How you can too. So smart money secrets. So you got your introduction. Says inaccurate. Maybe an item isn't yours, incomplete, a field is blank, unverifiable. You may want to prove a debt collector has the right to collect from you, and you come to find out that they don't. Just different things, man. This is just so crazy how they have everything that you need that you can learn for yourself. So many times we go to people for stuff and have no idea what they're doing to help us. Now it's time for you to go ahead and start learning how to do these things yourself. And it's showing you how it looks to have a 750 credit score, your smart money secrets, member dashboard, more pictures. You got step 1, step 2, step 3. Follow this book, table of contents. So this is just start showing you different things that you can do to help yourself. You can help yourself. Getting inaccurate, advanced tactics, lawsuits, how to deal with lawsuits, check system removals. Are you in check system errors? Student loans, repossessions, HIPAA, advanced credit techniques, frequently asked questions, getting started, credit repair, miscellaneous, capture limitations chart, 10 glossary. There's Scott Allison who wrote the book. And just showing, hey, what's going through now. Get what you want, mat it up. 7 series, and that's nice. I'm really kind of looking at it thinking the BMW. Looks more like a BMW. Meet the team, Stefan for Washington DC, purchase Smart Money Secrets in 2014 because I had a terrible score in the low 500s, and now he's the man. Now he's the man of your platinum membership card. So it's showing, now he can qualify for a platinum American Express card. Meet the team in Atlanta. Okay, Florida, Lancaster, PA. Shoot, that's what I'm talking about. That's up my neck of the woods. Well, we in Atlanta, but from Philly. Georgia, Blairsdale. I don't know what Blairsville is, but somewhere in the U.S. The Team J worked. And it's just giving you, what they did. This is what they did. How did they get these things removed? How did they get these things fixed? How did they do all these things that they did to get to where they are in their credit history now? And we need these things. And it teaches how to manage our money better and how your score can look like this. Where you're not paying for stuff. You're going into a car dealership. If you and somebody with a 580 go into a car dealership, get a car, you're probably going to leave out with something close to 0%. And they're going to leave out with 7.9, 9.9. I've seen people with 11%. And then if you go to the wrong dealerships, they're going to give you 25%. I've seen it on vehicles. So I remember in the military, they told us to stay away from certain different places. And people who had horrible credit, they was getting ripped off. You paying for like 3 cars. Well, 1 car that probably wasn't going to last you 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Now you can just go to the dealership and get something new, everything new. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop singing that song for YouTube. Ban my video. But you want everything new. See, this is what you don't want. You want your stuff to grow, people. You want your stuff to grow. You want your stuff to grow. And a lot of times people be looking and you're like, you know what, you always pushing this stuff, but what is your stuff level? Let me show you where my stuff is getting to. I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Continue. I just want to go to show you where mine is growing to. That's a little low though. So, don't get too jumping out the britches. But just kind of showing you, because a lot of times people talk about stuff and don't have nothing to basic, but getting close. Getting close. All right. And let me get off of this. I don't think it's really showing you nothing other than that's corner. that you can go back and look at. But yeah, that's me. So mm, mm, uh yeah. So let's get out of here. So this is pretty much what you get. It's awesome, 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 awesome softwares. Um, you can go through these. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, last video we went over the credit secrets. You got this. Next video we'll go over all the other products that we'll have. We'll do money list the next video. But let's get down to the business of why we're here. So what you do is when you come down here, like I said, log out, right? Click on Rebound. Then you come down here and it shows you like when people want to know, okay, what can I make here? So this is the standard. This is it. This is our one-page play plan. Everybody gets paid $8 for everybody that's under. That's it. All the way down to 3,900. Now, if you decide to bring family members in and pad your first 5 with people that you actually know, that someone might be in the same household, I don't really care. You know, they want to work the business, but you know, saying if it's husband and wife, that's 2 times 31,240. You know, so then you got your kids, and you know, you want to set them up for something great way before they even, you know, hey, that's up to you what you do. You got 4 kids and you know your spouse, shoot, that's her money. I mean, especially if you know if you're the one out working and you have a big network of people, but she's home making sure that your children. That's one thing you understand, man. That your children are taken care of. You need to go ahead and do something. You know what I'm saying? Some Louis are getting expensive. Gucci's getting expensive. You set her up with her own fund. I mean, $31,000. I mean, come on now. Shit. Set them up like that, boy, you be the king of the world. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's up to people what they do. Or if you're the spouse and you're the one working and the husband's home and you know he really don't want to be there, but he don't mind being the house husband and he's doing what he gotta do. And that takes a lot. You got, you know what? I got a network of people. I'm gonna jump in, I'm gonna put them in the account and we're gonna build. But then really to tell you the truth, it kind of works out better for her because his money is her money, her money's her money. So you know what I'm saying? So $62,000, $62,480 later coming in a month, it's all yours. So it's just the way it works. All right, so let's go to my spreadsheet that I have here. So really what we're learning how to, let me go ahead. I'm going to kind of zero these out. But you can see where I'm going. So I'll zero them out because this is what your business looks like when you start. There's nobody there. You know what I'm saying? These are your bills when you start. You got all your bills. You're not sending nothing extra to ministry. You're not sending extra anywhere. You still have all these bills, and this is coming out of your regular paycheck, right? So then you come in. Say if you come in, you join. Boom. This is what you look like. If you decide to pad or you don't decide to pad, but you got 5 people, wherever they come from, and they start growing. You know what I'm saying? So now you're $40 in. $40 comes off your bills. $4 goes towards your ministry, but you still got to pay $10 a month because it's a $50 a month payment. So you're like, okay, cool. I got my 5. Okay. Now, if you're the marketer and those 5 are your 5, like your people, and now it's time to put more people and you just start growing. So now those 5 got their 5. And obviously, really to tell you the truth, these 25 are not going to wait for the whole line to fill up before they start telling people. So you're going to have people trickling here and there and everywhere. But we're just going to go off of just basing it off of each row filling up. You know what I'm saying? It's a perfect world, which is really not a perfect world. The perfect world is you bringing them in, they telling somebody, they tell somebody. So why more people coming in, they're actually telling people. So it's really just filtering. That's a better world. But we're just going to go piece by piece just so you can see how it adds up in your residual bills. These are residual bills. These are going to happen monthly. Make sure everything I put here is a monthly bill. You have to have these bills. And none of this stuff. Remember, internet used to be a what if or a maybe. Nope, you can't do nothing without internet now. You have to have it. Either you have your phone as a hotspot or whatever way you do it. Internet is like a need now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If you're part of the ministry, they need for you to help help them get the gospel out. So then you pay here. And like I said, whatever else you're into, that's up to you. This is what I'm into, so I use this. Um, so you can see now it's 240 going in, 24 going towards your ministry, and you got $200, $216 going towards your bills. See how your bills are dropping? See how they're dropping? All right. So, excuse me. So say the next row. All right. So now, so at this point is either you bringing in five and then putting 25 under them, and then your 25 starting to tell, or you're still telling past this point, or you just find five people and they start telling their people or whatever. But now you're on row three, you got 125 people on row three. Now you're looking at $1,240 extra coming in. So you got 124 more to put towards your ministry, and you got 1,000. What's that? 124. So you got $1,116 going towards your bills. And you see how less bills are coming out your regular check? And that's how it works. You start growing and it starts taking away from what you pay on it, because this is not going to change. This is not going to change. One time this changes is when you make more money. Now, if you get to the point where you have to pay one of your car payments off, because most payments are about $500 a piece. You know what I'm saying? And that's a $25,000 car. It's $500 a month. So that kind of lets you know that, yeah, this is accurate. What I'm saying, if this is two cars, this is like two, nice cars, two Kia, something nice that, you're going to get around with. You got good, good warranties on it, good long-term warranties on 100,000 miles or more. All right. So you're at this point right now, 125 filled up. So now we look at 625. That's the next level. Boom. So now you got $6,240 coming in per month. Boom. Remember your bills, this goes a little higher because the more money you make, the more you're sending to your ministry, right? So that's what you do monthly. And then this is your 632. These are your bills. This went up because that went up. So because remember, it turns into a bill. So it goes monthly. So, but you have more to put in, more here. And this is what's coming out your regular paycheck now. $84 is coming out your regular paycheck. All your bills are knocked off. So that means whatever you were making before that from wherever else, you're getting it all except $84 now. That is crazy. That's crazy, people. I'm trying to tell you. And let's just start with 100. Put you in the green. $636 is coming in, and all your needs, these are your needs, are met. All your needs are met, because this food is just food that goes in the refrigerator. This is eating out. Starbucks, a mellow mushroom, Ruth Chris. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, you're gonna eat up Ruth Chris. That's gonna eat this up, but over with the child, you know what I'm saying? Benny Honda, we're gonna eat this up quick with those. You know what I'm saying? Movies. Two things of popcorn, $1,000 is gone. One movie, two popcorns, and two sodas. Just money is just gone now. So, yeah, that's pretty much your utility bills. You got to pay them. You got to pay your mortgage. You got to pay your rent. Whatever you pay, you got to pay all that stuff. So all that stuff goes in here just like that, just like that. So now that's just showing you what it looks like when you're making extra money. So now you go and it fills up. So you're at your $31,240 capacity, and look at what's left over. So do you think when you're making $22,000 that you are still doing what you used to be doing? I mean, you might still love it. You might love your job. Might be a vet, might be a dentist, might be some type of. It's like doctors are running off their jobs these days. So I don't know what's going on there, but I wouldn't say if you're a cop, yeah, you need to stop. Any type of law enforcement that goes outside, yeah, just go and do something. Use that money, invest, and do something else. Because I remember the job come from it. It's not safe. You know what I'm saying? So even if you're in a jail, that's probably worse because you're locked down in a room with maybe 120 people. And it's just you. So That's not a fight you're gonna win, even if you're Bruce Lee. 120 people gonna kick your tail, right? So that's what's left over. You know what I'm saying? And you can play with this as it grows. You had 100, got you 633, 200, made you $1,356 extra. You know what I'm saying? And this is like all your bills are being paid at this point. Let's go to 500. That's $3,516 extra on top of your bills. You already kind of looking at your boss like, do I love you very much? I don't know if I like you very much. So you can actually start changing different things as you get to this point. So say when you get to 600, now you got 1,380 people on your team, and that's an extra $4,236. That's coming on top of your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So around this time, it just might not be the same because I'm sure something changed up in here. I'm not telling you what to change, but I know something changed up in here. You like, hold up. I'm getting what? Oh heck no, I got that. You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, oh, we need new chairs. You know what I'm saying? We need a new screen. We need new flyers. We need some stamps to put on the postcards. We need postcards. We need mailings. We need this, that. You know what I'm saying? All these different things going to change in here. You might shoot. I mean, this could pretty much stay the same. This will probably stay the same. This, I mean, at this point in time, we start making this right here, this can change and go up. You know what I'm saying? So at this point in time, you like, you know, I did want to upgrade. Look what you still got left on top of all your needs being met. You know what I'm saying? But before you start changing any of these, you need to work on this. That needs to change immediately. Let's go here and figure out how to make this. Oh, there we go. Oh, work on that. Whatever that is. Pay that down. Say it was 15. Start paying that down. You know what I'm saying? This is extra money. Wherever you at, keep building your team. Building your team, putting some of this money towards it, it's going to start chipping off of it. And by the time your team gets to be, let's see, 1,200 people, you got another 8,000. That's a bigger chunk hitting that. You know what I'm saying? Put it all to you. You can take half of it and put it to it. Keep the other half. Still got to live, you know what I'm saying? And plus, you're doing whatever you were doing before. Or you can stop doing what you're doing and just send $1,000 a month to pay this stuff off. Extra to pay this debt off. You know what I'm saying? But your team is still growing. So regardless, your team cares less about all that. They're still growing. So then you had 2,000 people on this store. Now you're making $14,000 extra over your lifestyle. You're sending $2,224. I mean, they happy with you at this point. Shoot, you pretty much probably paying the mortgage. I mean, depending on what the building, what type of building they had, you know, it's probably not gonna pay the mortgage, but it's paying a lot of bills off, or buying a whole lot of tracks, or buying a whole lot of something. You know what I'm saying? Helping out with a new secretary. You know, you never know what that could be happening. But this is what you're doing by your being productive. And then if you have five of these, if some of these five people in your first level are in your family, and they're all, you know, like say if your spouse, this is like when we double all this. This is just one person. So if you and your spouse at this point, because you got to think about it, as theirs grow, they're just going to be a little bit less than yours. So right here, where you have five, they'll have one, right? So one, and then when it's got 25, they'll have five. So this would be their fifth level. So their levels will be like, say yours would be here, 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 here. Theirs will start one up above yours. So say while you're filling up your 2,000, they're just working on a 625. So they're sitting here at $6,240. I mean, who's crying at $6,240 while you're working on your 2,000? Nobody. Nobody. So there's another 6,000 coming in on top of that, what you're already making. And it's going towards this stuff because they're not going to have double the bills. They're just going to have the same bill. So there'd be 20,000 actually working for your good. So just as this thing grows, it just gets better and better and gooder and gooder. So by the time you fill it out, that $22,416 a month extra for one person. One person. So if you brought in five of your own people, that's times five as it grows. Perfect world of being filled up, obviously. But as it grows, I'm showing you, as it grows, it don't even have to grow straight like these numbers. You can have 200 here, like 2,000 here, 500 here, something else here, something here, and it's still gonna be good numbers. Like, so watch this, 15, right? Let's do 75, right? Let's do 500. Let's do 2,000. Who's crying? Who's crying that extra 12,000? That's not even extra 12,000. It's extra $20,000 a month. But you got 12,000 you can take home because all your bills is met. All your, I know you didn't change this by now. Let's just go and just change this. You might like we say, but you definitely gonna get something else to drive. And look at what you still bringing home. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. As you go, you grow. You know what I'm saying? You could take half of that, keep six, and put six towards some debt. Pay that crap off. You know what I'm saying? Oh no man, nothing but to love him. But just let you know, it don't have to work out perfectly. It just has to work out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it works. And it'll go, and it'll grow. And then once you hit all the, because once you start doing your videos and putting them up and showing that this is what you're doing, people come in. People will come. Like, man, I got an extra $22,416 a month. I love my job. I'm a vet. I love doing vet. I'm a dentist. I love being a dentist. I'm a lawyer. I love being a lawyer. I'm a this, I'm a that. I'm an entertainer. I love being an entertainer. I don't want to stop my income. Stop doing what I'm doing. I'll just take my income from there and my income from here, put it together. So what if that's like another six figures, or another 80,000, 70,000, 50,000? The ones that's gonna be blessed the most are the ones that's like 60,000 and below. Because $60,000 a year is really still kind of trying to make it. So your bills might not be this high because you can't have bills like this on a $60,000 paycheck because it costs too much. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you just break it down, let's go back and get rid of all these numbers. And so yeah, that's more than $60,000 right there. So yeah, you definitely would be, this would be lower, probably one car, but utility bills are going to be probably a little lower, but not much lower. Food is going to cost the same no matter who you are. Cell phones cost the same no matter who you are. Internet and cable cost the same no matter who you are. Entertainment can go down, so some stuff you can cut back on. But once you start building a business, man, you can go do what the heck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? In Jesus' name, you do what you want to do. All right. And I'm not talking about pay town rate, nothing crazy like that, but go live life. Live life. All right, beautiful people. Let's I don't have to put the numbers back. You can see them here. This is it. This is the complete, beautiful matrix. You know what I'm saying? I need to probably just make this another, just fill that in as a color. So when people look at it, just see, give it like a royalty purple. So they can see what that is. That's kind of hurt my eyes. So, and I figured my eyes probably like others' eyes. So there we go. Royalty purple. Yeah, it's still kind of bad, John. It's a little better than the last one was. Ooh. When the numbers start moving around, that kind of lets you know that you're picking the wrong color. That's good. We'll leave it at the gray. All right, so that's the stable. And this is building. And this is just a simple, all I did was do B2 times C2. B2 times C2, get the 40. B2 times, and just copy it and paste it all the way down here. And down here, just come down here and do the sum of all these. And then over here, just do the sum of all these. And that's it. Just add your eights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. This is a simple, this is all you need. And then here, you just figure your bills out, put how much you owe, and then total them right here. Of course, the total would be the sum of all these. Boom. And then your business profit would be what comes from here. So what you'll do is you'll take this box right here, you'll click this box, go to sum, and then click that box and just hit enter. So everything you make here comes here. Now, when you go to your ministry stuff, you'll take this right here, but you'll take this box and times it right here. You see it divided by 10. So that's just the way it works. And it just grows and grows and grows from there, people. All right. So once again, what we're doing is we are paying our bills. We are fixing our credit, paying our bills, and living good. Fixing our credit, paying our bills, living good. And how we do that? We do a rebound. Rebound. Company that's going to be here, something for you, that's everybody gets treated the same, no matter where you come from, whatever background. All right, beautiful people. Like, subscribe, rock that bell, join our team. Let's go, let's grow. I mean, the homework to do is you already know who I am. So, and this is my company. So I don't know what to tell you on that end. But other than that, let's just go be great. All right, beautiful people. God bless.